Hello everyone. So today I'm going to solve a Leetcode problem marked as easy, but I think that this is a medium sum, and I'm going to solve this using SQL. So let's discuss the sum first. So it says that there are three tables, and it is asking us to provide a solution for those customers who have spent at least $100 in each month of June and July of 2020. Now, when we see this kind of problem first, the first approach that comes to my mind is, I get a thing that, okay, I need to just do a calculation of price and quantity, and then I can, because it's asking me to get for each month. So I will do a group by order date and or maybe customer ID, and then filter by month. That's it, and then I'll do a price. So that's what I did here as well, but that's not exactly what's asking here. What it's asking actually is for those customers, per customer, who have spent $100 in each month of June and July. So let's say that for Winston, he spent $300 in June and $100 in July. So he is the one who actually spent $100 in June and July. But for Jonathan, he spent $600 in June, but he did not spend at least $100 in July. And same for Mustafa. And that's what the mistake I have done here, or anybody would do when they see the first sum, is this. Because SQL cannot calculate that for the month of July, Jonathan did a purchase of $600, but it cannot see that for July it didn't have at least $100. So it cannot put that in a bucket, even though we are putting the month filter and the price range, because it's taking the total sum from just the price and the quantity. So let's see how we have to solve this problem. So the first thing that we have to do is joining. So I'm going to write down the join conditions first. And I'm going to join this with orders. I could use a using condition because the columns are same. Then I'm going to join with the product table. Now I have to group by. So I will group by the customer ID, because I need to find out per customer who have spent these, not during each month. So this is a very important condition we have to note, because if I group by order, it will not give me the right value. And now I have to use a having clause to do the filtering. So I have to use a sum, because I will check for June and July separately, and here as since it says who have spent, so this basically turns to equals to if condition. So let's see what is the syntax for if condition first. So for if condition we have to put the condition first, and then the value if it's true, and then the value if false. This means that the condition will be for each month of June and July, right? So for June, for the June month and the 2020 year, so that will be the condition, and the value will be the price multiplied by the quantity, and if there is no price then it will give us zero value. So that's how we are going to calculate this. I'm going to extract the month from the order date, and here goes to 2020. Now I'm going to put the true condition, true value. And now the false value. And now I'm going to check that if this is going to be greater than 100. And similarly, I'm going to check for the month of July. So I'm going to change this as 7. Let's see. And it's accepted. So it's worth noting here that this is going to be grouped by customer ID. Let's change this into order ID, order date, and see how this changes. See, there is no it couldn't group by order date, because for those values it is unable to do that. So that's why let's change it back. We're not getting any values for that. So this is how this sum is done. It's very interesting sum because I think because we are usually used to doing this kind of approach and not using a sum and an if clause. This is a very interesting sum, and so let me know what you think about my approach, and like and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you.